This is the moment a billion-dollar CEO's career went up in flames, thanks to a jumbotron and a joke. At a packed Coldplay concert at Gillette Stadium, the giant camera landed on a couple, cuddled up and smiling. But when they realized they were on the big screen, panic set in. Her jaw dropped, she yanked herself away and hid her face. Seeing their reaction, Coldplay's frontman Chris Martin ad-libbed to the stadium. Either they're having an affair, or they're just very shy. That one-liner became the caption to a global scandal, because the man was a married tech CEO, and the woman was his own head of HR.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You okay? What? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
The man was Andy Byron, CEO of Astronomer, a fast-growing AI and data company. The woman was identified as Kristin Cabot, the company's chief people officer. In other words, the head of human resources. Byron is married, and Cabot is also reportedly married to another man. The irony is staggering. This is the CEO and the one person whose job is to police this exact kind of behavior. When Cabot was hired, Byron himself had praised her exceptional leadership and passion for fostering diverse, collaborative workplaces. The clip didn't just go viral. It was a digital wildfire. Within hours, internet detectives had identified Byron and Cabot, and the video racked up tens of millions of views. The company was forced to debunk a fake apology from Byron that was circulating online, which bizarrely ended with lyrics from Coldplay's song Fix You. Astronomer also had to clarify that another female employee seen near the couple was not involved. In a flash, Astronomer went from a tech unicorn to a global punchline. With the company facing worldwide ridicule, the pressure was immense. At first, the company announced it was launching a formal investigation, placing both Byron and Cabot on leave. But just a few days after the concert, the board announced Byron's resignation. Their public statement was a classic piece of corporate damage control. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability, and recently that standard was not met. The board named co-founder Pete DeJoy as interim CEO. A romantic relationship between a CEO and the head of HR is one of the most indefensible conflicts of interest. The HR department is meant to be a safe space for employees to report misconduct. But that safety net is shredded when the watchdog is compromised. This isn't the first time a powerful CEO has fallen over a workplace relationship. In 2019, McDonald's fired its CEO, Steve Easterbrook, for a consensual relationship with an employee, which violated company policy. A year earlier, Intel's CEO Brian Krzanich was forced to resign over a past consensual relationship with an employee, which violated their non-fraternization policy. The pattern is clear. The power imbalance is too great. The company acted swiftly, but what do you think? Was this genuine corporate justice, or did they just fire him because a jumbotron camera forced their hand? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The story of Andy Byron is a masterclass in the 21st century scandal. A single 4-second clip at a concert was enough to topple a powerful executive and throw a company into crisis. It's a harsh reminder that in the age of social media, the line between private behavior and public consequence has all but vanished. The court of public opinion is now faster and often more brutal than any boardroom.